Ladies, just like the man that likes you. I repeat, just like the man that likes you. And I'm gonna tell you why. I don't like this man that keeps texting me, right? I don't like him at all. But he will not stop and he will not leave me alone. He wanted to take me to a spa and give me a massage. He came up with this idea because I'm currently detoxing and he was like, I just want to make it like a relaxing, calming day for you. What if we go get massages? I said, okay, great, because I just wanted to get a free massage. Hear me out though. Meanwhile, I have no interest in this man. He's not my type. I would never go for him in real life. Just not me. Like that's not my scene. But again, I wanted the free massage, so I'm like, okay, I'll go. I just got back. Y'all, I showed up to this date. Hair not done, makeup, no makeup. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I don't care if you like me. I gave attitude on the way there. I just was like, I just want to get the massage and go home. This man took me to the nicest resort spa in Dallas, brand freaking new. I had to sign a waiver for the massage. On the waiver form, it told me how much he paid for these massages. $500.
We can stop it right there. How much you want to bet that this guy that took her out isn't on body game? He probably makes decently good money, but he doesn't have any. He doesn't really know his identity. He doesn't know who likes him. He doesn't know what his type is. He don't know what his ballpark is. She's just shooting. She's just trying anything. See, a woman like this, guys, like a woman like this, and many people say, oh, this race is better, this race is better, this. All women are the same at the end of the day. Like, women will take advantage of you if you're not the best option. If they don't have any emotional attachment to you, they will take advantage of you. And what's most dangerous is a woman like this who literally doesn't give a fuck. She's gonna use you just because she feels like it. Cause let's be honest, she's pretty attractive. Like she's like a normal attractive woman. Normal attractive, who probably haven't nobody's ever told her no in her life. Cause she probably gotten everything she wanted. She probably got NBA players in the DMs, baseball players, football players, all of her DMs, rappers, all that stuff. So nobody's really told her no. Nobody's really, told her to back up a little bit. She's always got what she wanted. And the problem with guys like this who, spend money so fast, who give it all away so fast, who give their time, money, attention away so fast, is that they ruin the game for guys who, for guys who are looking for something serious. Let's be honest. For guys who really want to, show a woman a good time on the first date, who really want to let it all on the line, they ruin it because of girls like this, women like this, who take advantage of weaknesses like this. And I'm not saying like spending all this money on the first date is a weakness, but it is a weakness. It's a nice guy weakness. It's a weakness of not vetting the process, not having her give up anything. You're giving. What has she given up? Nothing. Nothing. And it reminds me a lot of my times when I was first dating women, like when I was like 22, 23. I was first going on dates. And before I really got into like understanding what women love, what my type was, and all this stuff, I was going on dates just like this. I wasn't spending 500, but I would spend like 50, 100. I would get drinks. I would get food first. I would do a lot of shit first without getting anything in return. And not saying, oh, get sex in return's a thing. That's cool, but getting genuine interest back in return. Getting genuine interest back. Of course, back then all I wanted was just, oh, I want sex, cool. But as you get older, you realize that all you want back is just genuine interest. A woman just to appreciate it. A woman who just can be like, oh man, that was sweet. Let me do something nice for him next. Let me show him that I appreciate him in any way that is. So when I was young, like literally, I could tell you guys, it's funny because I went on a date one time with a woman. And this is probably the first time I used to start dating serious. And I remember I took her to a place called Red Robin. I'm up here in the DMV, so we went to Red Robin for the first date. Met there, nice date, boom, went home, went on way, cool. Second date, And we was in college too. Second date, I think I took her, so I picked up from school. Second day, I picked up from school. I took her to her parents' house, and I met her parents on a second date. I didn't even know. I took her to her home. She had to get some clothes, all this, all that, cool. And after that, went to the movies. Went to the movies, seen a movie. I got her some fucking. This is back when we eating bullshit. I got her some food afterwards, and then just dropped her off home. Like nowhere in between that time where I thought like she appreciated me. I feel like I was always in the spot where I was giving up things, you know, to the point where the third date was me going over to her crib, and she had her sister over there. So it was me, her sister, and she was in the living room the whole time watching the movie. We was in the living room watching the movie, and the sister was just there. Like sister was just there. I tried to like, you want to go, talk a little bit and alone. She didn't want to, you know. So after that, I mean, in the night off, when I went home, when I went like back to my car, about to go home, she walked me out, and before I left, it was like weird that she kind of broke it off. And that's I was like 22, and that's why I was like, bro, this shit's crazy. Like this is not genuine interest. Like this is not what I thought this shit was. I'm being nice guy. I'm doing this, taking out the movies, buying food, buying the pizza when I come over to a spot. All for this shit to be broken up. All for this shit to be cooked, because she took advantage of niceness. She took advantage of my niceness, of my sweetness. She took advantage of me doing everything. You know. And when you're not on body game, and this is before I was in the gym, before all this stuff, before mindset, before anything. This is just me being in bliss, just me being in niceness. And the point of the video is, if you're not on body game, if you're not locked in on mindset, if you're not locked in on your identity, your habits, this is going to continue to happen to you, no matter how much money you got. I don't give a fuck if you make 200K a year. This is going to keep happening to you. You're going to be used for money, used for experiences, and used for your time and energy. And you get nothing in return. She don't even like you. She's just using you for experiences and food and money. Let's be honest. And it's funny because a lot of women will say, "Oh, I don't need your money. I don't need you. I don't need your money." Well, it turns out you need something. You need companionship, but you need something from me. If we're going out, and you don't even like me, you saying yes, 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 yes. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let's go out, and you saying yes. You must need me. You must want me. Or do you just want what I can offer you? Do you just want what I can give you? The material things. We don't want to just go for a walk and get to know each other, or just talk on the phone for an hour and just get to know each other before our first date. Or you don't want to do that. You don't want to get to know who I am. See, that's a key determining factor. When you guys are on body game, like when I first got on body game, it's one thing having the body and having, being physically attractive. It's another thing understanding who you are and understanding what you can attract. Because even when I was on body game, I'm on body game, but I still had no mindset of how to date. I still had no mindset of what I wanted to get. When I first figured out, okay, this is exactly what I need to do and I had a simple formula that I did every single time. And this is probably the best dating streak I had when I was dating for like a year or so. And I was literally getting dates every single week. Here's what I would do, okay? So I'm already in great shape. My pictures online are amazing. They're great. I got professional pictures. I got casual. I got me shirtless, a picture or two shirtless by the pool, all of that shit. I got all those social media. Dating app was crazy nice. So here's my formula. I would DM them message them on the dating app. If they like me first, I usually would get a message first. Or because my prompt, I would use Hinge. So my prompt would be fire. That she'll either message me first, or I would literally go down the list and I would message every girl who liked me first who didn't message me. So I would say something like, "Hey, I'm not on here often, but but more, I would love to get to talk to you more. If you wanna talk more, like I think I would just say, boom, send me your number. I'll shoot you a text or shoot you a call, something like that. And then I would send like a text or two, literally just copy and paste that shit. A text or two, copy and paste. And I would probably get like 3 or 4 numbers every single day. Every single day, I'll get 3 or 4 numbers. And then every time I get a number, or every time I have like a little conversation, get a number, boom, straight to the messages, straight to the call. And before I get, the thing about guys is, you don't really know a woman likes you before the date because you guys are not talking. You guys are not getting emotional with them, with women. You're not. You're just looking for, oh, sex or date. Oh no, bro. You gotta figure out if you even like her first. You gotta figure out if you even want to spend time with her. So what I do is I say, okay, you got a quick 10, 15 minutes for a quick call. Just like a sales call. If you guys are in sales, it's just like a sales call. And I learned this from sales for running my business. So business and dating is the same exact shit. So I'll get in a quick 10, 15-minute call. And I've had pretty much, I would say, over 75 calls with women in a year of just doing this formula. And guess what? More than likely, the women you talk to on the phone, you're not gonna like them. You're not gonna want to take it further. But guess what? You can save all that time, save all that stress, save going out, save spending money by just a quick 15 to 10-minute call. Quick call. That's it. FaceTime call on the phone, doesn't matter. But you want to do this, and then if you like them, you set the date. If you don't like them, you say, okay, well, I'll talk to you later, or good talking to you, just probably not gonna work out. You can go from there. The problem with guys like this is they are chasing. They're chasing because the first date is a spa. The first date is food. The first date is some bullshit, high expensive shit. It's not anything intimate. It's not anything like, oh, let me get to know you. Let's go and fucking go painting or go on a nice walk or get some ice cream. It's nothing like that. The dates that work best for me, I figured out, is more intimate talking dates. I want to talk to you for 90% of the time. 95% of the time, we should be talking, doing activity maybe, but just talking, vibing, getting to know each other. How you gonna get to know her at a spa in a $500 spa? You're spending all this money for a spa. You don't even know if she likes you or not. The problem with a lot of guys is they want to skip steps. Same thing with fitness. They want to skip steps. Same thing in business. They want to skip steps. Guys think they can just skip over certain steps. Well, not knowing that everything is literally a system. Everything is systemized. Everything is put in place for a reason. You know, you don't want to over escalate things too fast. You still don't want to take all that. You still don't want to, be so fucking slow that she lose interest. So the fact that she has a mindset like this is not her fault. It's God's fault because you guys don't know how to vet. You guys don't know how to vet properly. You guys don't know how to give a woman a proper experience to figure out if she even likes you or not. Because it's no way I'll be on a date like this with a woman like this, even though she's cute. But looks really but nothing. Looks is the one. That's the first part. Okay, looks cool. Okay, you meet the looks threshold. Cool. Now let's figure out how you think. What's your mindset? Can I have a conversation with you? Are you funny? Like little shit like that is like very very important. And he missed the first step. He missed the first fucking step was, can I even have a conversation with you? And trust me, a girl like this will be hell to talk to. Hell to talk to even on the phone. She'll be hell to talk to. Hell to talk to. You know. So if you guys are not on body game, you guys will never get this. Because to order to have the mindset, you got to have the body game and you got to have the experiences. You have to date at least 20, 30 women to really understand what your type is. Because as a guy, you do have a certain type you are attracted to. Not physically of course, but emotionally. And you have to go through it. You have to go through the L's, go through the lessons, go through the struggles, go through the finessing to get there. So a guy like this will be good, or he might be cooked if he doesn't learn fast enough. But the only way you can learn this is being on body game, taking care of yourself every single day, putting yourself first, knowing your identity, and getting out there in the field, dating, and understanding your type. Because if you're spending $500 on one girl, you're not gonna last long, bro. You spending $500 on one woman. Imagine if you're dating 2 or 3 women at a time. That's $1,500 in a week. You're not gonna keep that shit up. You're cooked. You're cooked. So, basis of the story, man, get on body game, get on mindset, get out there. It's a numbers game. Run the volume. Really figure out what you're attracted to, what you're not attracted to. And from there, you can understand the system you can put in to obviously get the women who are attracted to you. So they can come to you and you're not fucking chasing, spending $500 for a fucking first date. Terrible. Let's get it. Let's go.